Hello and welcome everyone, this is Blackadder at Blackadder's Place. I welcome you to today's stream that is gonna be again about Kingdom Come Deliverance, and we have still quite plenty ways to go. Last session we basically had the big fight at the bandits camp. That was quite a bit of an ordeal, but we managed to actually get through it in some kind of reasonable manner rather. In the end, has to be said. And then we had a plague in Merhoyet and we finally got into Sázava. So we are having plenty of things to do there and around, so I kinda guess that's gonna be where we should be right now continuing. I don't exactly remember what we are supposed to do, or rather where we are. One thing I remember is that we left Pebbles at Merhoyet, so we need to actually get him in from there. But otherwise, I'm not entirely certain really what's going to happen now. But I really still remember there are things to do around Sázava, really, about those stonemasons and the gift for the lady and such. But here we go, we are up, and where we are, we should be at Sázava, maybe at an inn. Yeah, actually at Sázava, at an inn here. Right. So I guess you're gonna be following up through here. Alright, so we are there, we are ready, we should be getting some breakfast, I'm thinking. Yeah, let's close the door. And what is actually the time? I need to wake up at 7-8, okay, so basically at normal day. So right now we're gonna be probably moving through here and all the way, and then when we get the route somewhere close by, we're gonna be getting also to Sázava, or rather to Merhoyet, to pick up a bus. Yeah, some kind of dude. And where is some throw with water, because I want to freshen myself up. Yeah, I would kinda like to actually talk to you as well, because maybe you could be having some kind of breakfast for me. How about that? Stock trade, and yes, she does have something, so I would like some kind of sweet or maybe even fruits for the morning. Not really wanting anything heavy. So what do you have? Well, you don't really have all that many things. For example, bread roll. How are we with nourishment? 82, so we don't really need all that much. So 7 nourishment, so I kinda guess let's go for 2 bread rolls. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Yeah, having plenty of money at this point, so you can afford that.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try.
Let's go to 1.5. She's gonna go to like 1.7, 1.6 maybe.
That's a poor offer.
Yeah, well, let's not see too much. Usually, I've already said it before in the previous sessions, when we are talking about those just few groshens and whatever, it's better not to really test the people too much. Okay, so let's just eat. 96, yeah, nicely done and prepared. And what is gonna be the order of business? Let's check the quest log then. Alright, questions and answer. Go and report to Sir Racek at the lookout point on Talmberg. We don't need to do that just yet. I'm thinking we right now should be doing the stuff in Sázava Scavenger. Don't entirely wanting to do that yet. Maybe want to have a look in there, but probably not gonna be taking it. A friend in need, find work for Matthew and Fritz. Tell Theresa, Fritz and Matthew send their regards. So what is that actually about? Yeah, we need to talk to her then a bit later. But otherwise, is it really telling us to go somewhere? I don't think so. There could be probably some kind of work at Rataje, but I don't think that's actually where we need to go. Let's check what was the quest about. And were they actually somewhere here in Sázava? I think so, actually. I think that I actually met them here in Sázava. Not really entirely certain. I don't really remember properly, but I think so. That actually it was before I saved, closely before I saved, and ended the last session, so I'm thinking so. And they, of course, are trying to go around the mill, and I remember they're not really fond of heavy work. You kind of want to loaf around a bit, but we should be asking around the local mills, and there's a mill above Užice, and I think that's another one. And maybe just at Teresa. Well, he's a miller, and she's a miller's daughter, so maybe that's gonna be some connection in that we could use. Pestilence, wait until the situation clears up. Yeah, that was the quest that unfortunately let us have a fail, even though it was not really our mistake, because we couldn't get into the last building, into the trader, which we apparently should have gone to, but well, that's just not how it worked. And House of God, that is those quality of stones. Need to talk to the overseer, so we're probably gonna be heading there. Courtship, yes, it's gonna be next. Lord Capone, no. Aquarius, we should be finding Father Francis somewhere in Sázava. Yeah, we will need that. That's gonna be about the cook in Rataje. Okay, so you need to remember that. And the good thief, no. At service, decorative something in here. Bird in the hand, and that's about right now it. Right, so let's look if there's some kind of throw with the water so that I can freshen myself up. Maybe we can use this, or can we? Fortunately not. And is it actually there's some kind of possibility of falling into the well? Doesn't seem so. Yeah, it doesn't really seem possible, and unfortunately it doesn't really seem possible to use it either, so we cannot get the water from there. And I'm gonna have a bit of a look around. Maybe there's some kind of water to freshen up in. But if not, well, we'll probably have to go into the village, and I'm kind of thinking there might be a throw somewhere there. Hello. Hey, dude. No. Oh, I was for a moment thinking he might be actually going to the toilet in there. Yeah, well, that's not the case here. Kinda happy I didn't actually interrupt him in such an important order of business. But let's go there. Yeah, having plenty of important things to talk about here. And then we could also maybe make our way to Merhoyet. But at the same time, we could also do it the other way around, because we need to go to Merhoyet, then to Townberg. So it might be a bit better idea to actually go from the bottom. Alright, let's switch that and let's go to Sázava. That means south. Let's have a morning run. Not stepping into all of those horse products. What is like this here? Is that some kind of building, like some spa and baths and whatever? Apparently not, because baths are here. Not sure then. Okay, let's not really bother random people in their homes. Not exactly nice. I would be really liking the possibility of actually cleaning myself up in a river, which is unfortunately not possible for some kinda really obscure reason, to be honest. Because I don't really think that rivers were all that dirty back then. I mean, it wasn't really safe to drink for them, I think, because everybody was like dropping all their dirt and poops and whatever in there. But still, it wasn't really that bad. The rivers were big, and you didn't have like chemical waste in there. That is like the most problematic thing today. Not entirely the other things, because they just spread out the organic stuff and it gets like filtered by the fish and whatever nonsense is. Oh, kind of weird, slightly. So I guess let's just basically scout around the city, discover everything here that we can. And maybe there are gonna be some kind of tasks for us to do. Lorian, but doesn't want to talk to us. And these are the bathhouses. Yeah, we don't really want to go here. That's the butcher already doing and going around his work. Oh, that's actually a new one. That's nice establishment that he's having here. Quite nice indeed. Liking that quite a bit. Hello. As his wife, there is apparently gonna be a trader here. And that dude seems like a guard, right? Yes. Alright, so where do we go from here? Probably not here. This is probably not something I should be interested in all that much. I'm gonna be just looking forward then to finding our stuff in the quests. I'm gonna be guard as well. Yep. And this seems like a trade post. I'm kinda interested in trade posts because I could definitely use some lockpicks. So let's see if you are having some.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Well, he didn't seem too enthusiastic about that, did he? Alright, so show me if you have lockpicks. Long distance arrows, ordinary arrows. Should be having plenty of them. Wounding arrow. He doesn't have any lockpicks. How is it looking with our arrows actually? We're having better hunting arrows 10, hunting arrows 31. So arrows are fine for us. We're good in that regard. So I kinda guess nothing from you. Well, unfortunate. And where do we go next then? Oh, actual service my lady. He is somewhere where B. Yeah, he's in there, so we're not interested in that one. But we need to find Father Francis somewhere here. He apparently is gonna be. Oh yeah, at the church. So let's probably head there. As you have found a scribe. Right, so it's gonna be probably a dude that potentially could be helping us improve in our reading skill and writing skill, of course. And where is actually the way inside the church? Probably not here. Yeah, it's gonna be somewhere around. Somewhere around. Well, that's actually the way in. I probably went the wrong route. Yeah, this way in was actually through the right side, and so I should have gone there. Or chance it's gonna be a cobbler. Or a tanner. No, that seems like a tanner actually. Oh no, it is a cobbler, but he's having... Yeah, that definitely makes sense because of course shoes are gonna be made out of... Yeah, shoes are gonna be made of leather, of course. Yeah, me noob. Me noob certainly in here. Let's run around so that you can finally get to the church. If there is a way actually around here, because I'm running through someone's backyard. Yeah, that's gonna be the way in. Okay. Finally found it. Still haven't freshened up though, it's slightly annoying me. Am I like dirty or not? No, yeah, I'm dirty. Definitely could be using that. But well, luckily it's not gonna be that much of a problem. Well, don't exactly want to use the trowels of random people here. It's kinda not nice, as we are next to the church. Yep. Exactly where we need to be. And where is the way in? Here? Or is it just basically to the tower? That's a lockpick, so that's not the way in. Let's go around, and there's the way. Yep. Okay. Holy water, and there's the father, or this is the fast father. It says Khalid's priest. Father Fabian. And he doesn't want to talk to us, so the only one who wants to talk to us is this guy. So let's actually do it through him. And I just figured out actually that I forgot to switch my settings. This is the reason for the bit of a stutter in the stream, so I kinda have to switch it over. So sorry about that. I need to stop and restart the stream, so bear with me for a moment. There we go. This should be right now better for the quality of actually, oh, not only me, but also for you. It's not gonna be stuttering so that much, rather all that much. And let's continue right now with the conversation here.
Father, when do you plan to return to St. James?
I beg your pardon. Why do you ask, my boy?
Your housekeeper.
Okay, right now I'm
Agnes, is
slightly
in
confused
Rathal.
about the people here,
Doesn't
but
want to
okay.
work for anyone else. She's waiting for your return.
So she survived. Thank the Lord. I prayed for her and all who suffered, but I'm not going back. Tell her I appreciate her concern, but to look out for herself now.
Alright, that's actually good news. Because it means that she's gonna be cooking for what we need her to cook for. So that's actually quite nice. Situation resolved, pretty much. That was... no, that was Aquarius, I'm thinking, yeah. So right now we're gonna be probably done with that quest, because we have already determined which people we want to use. But question is if we actually remember that, because if not, then I don't remember either. That's gonna be a bit tricky. I only remember that we should be given one of the jobs to the only woman in there, because she really needs it. She was in a pretty tough pickle, so yeah, we need to remember that. But this is Father Fabian. I'm really thinking we should have talked to Father Fabian. That's a bit of a confusion in here. But anyway, that's resolved. Let's finish actually the way around. Yeah, it's not really stuttering as much as it was before right now with the other settings. And let's just basically move out. And we're gonna be heading towards Sázava. Look around. See maybe if there are really some kind of quests for us to take. And if not, then we're gonna be heading into exactly forward in there, into the monastery. How about you? Who are you actually? Gravedigger. Well, you are apparently gonna be having plenty of work around here. With how things are going in the world. Okay, there are plenty of stuff here. Probably should be also heading all the way there. Just to basically make sure. And there is an armor. And then we haven't explored all that much on the right side. So right now we need to go west. So let's go out and west. Because there are plenty of buildings in there for us to actually scout. And have at least some kind of idea what's happening here. It should be a normal place. Yep, someone's home. What kind of flowers do you have there? What is that? What the hell is that? Like, I have absolutely no idea what that is. What kind of flower or crop or whatever that is. Damn it. Huh? That is strange. Don't really remember seeing that before in the game. It's gonna be something new. Apparently somebody is quite hungry, so that he even glitches through the fence. Not really interested in being confined anywhere. It's the little hog. And then where are we here? Well, apparently quite interesting buildings. Did I like somebody live in here? Seems so. Not gonna be bothering anyone. But there is a query here. So why were they actually getting stones from Rataje? Or was it Ratai? No, it was Talberg. From Talberg. If they are having a stone quarry right next to them. Like, what's going on here? I haven't teleported anywhere. No, I haven't. So, what's going on? That is really weird. But maybe it's just a different kind of stone. That definitely could be that one of those is gonna be like sandstone. The other one is gonna be maybe even marble. Don't know. Could definitely be something like that. But anyway, it doesn't seem to be anything here. And even anyone here. As this dude seems to be either a hunter or a tanner. Oh, it's a tanner. And she's actually selling plenty of stuff. And there was something that we kinda needed for a quest. What was it actually? Wow, if only I could find it. Here. Bring the deer skin to the courier. Well, maybe you could get around the quest by trading for it. Though I'm not entirely certain I want to do that. Deer skin, deer skin. Red deer hide. I don't want hide. I want skin. Yeah, dog skin. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have skin. Skin and hide, that's different. Hide is already cured skin, I'm thinking. Right? Am I correct? Probably. So sorry, not gonna be buying anything from you. Let's talk to you. Maybe you're gonna be having some interesting information.
I'm looking for the workshop of Master Engraver.
It's in the monastery courtyard.
Well, that's random. That's quite random. I didn't actually want to ask him that, because I knew where it is. So, I was expecting a bit more actually options. How to get some information. And what are you doing here? Just randomly loafing next to the river?
What is it?
Probably. And that's actually quite a nice spot, so I can understand what he was doing here. That's a really nice spot. It's a really nice spot. Yeah, random clothes. Probably being colored here, I'm thinking. But yeah, that's everything that we actually had to find here. And we're gonna be heading to the east side of Sázava. Because there are a few buildings that I actually haven't been at yet. I'm interested what's actually waiting for us there. And I'm really kind of confused by this crop. What the hell is this? Like, I'm gonna be having a look.
What's that? Who are you?
Sorry, but I just want to have a look. What are you like having here? Will you tell me? Apparently not. So sorry to bother you. Having... not sure what this is either. But anyway, apparently people don't like too much when you actually cross their fences. Not surprised by it, but it's kinda good to know. It wasn't really reacting to that very friendly way, in any kind of friendly way. Maybe I'm scouting basically everything here. Just need to go on the other way side, well, sorry, the other side of the village. And do I have some kind of food still, like bread, for a bit later? No, I don't. Should be probably trying to buy at least one bread from the baker. So, in case we are in some kind of pickle, we can actually eat something reasonable. This is what? This is a tailor. And do we need to repair something? That's a question here as well. Shield blacksmith could actually help us repair things. Boots are fine, ordinary jacket and whatever, that's fine as well. It's not really broken that much. So I'm rather looking at the blacksmith. He was also somewhere close by. And what do we have here? Sausages. Lard and dried meat. How long does actually dried meat last? Let's show me, and I'm gonna be of course interested in that. So durability, like infinite? Really? That's cool. That is significantly cool. How is it expensive? How much expensive it is? Rather 5. It's kind of a lot, But it's a very good source of actually food. I'm thinking smoked sausage and salami should be lasting quite a bit as well. Durability 5 days. Salami is also 5 days. Pretty solid nourishment, but removes energy. For some reason. Maybe because it's kind of heavy food, so I'm kind of thinking that's gonna be the logic there. But otherwise, lard, of course. That's also durability for as long as you want. So I'm actually probably gonna buy, not really lard, I'm not interested in that, but dried meat. I'm gonna buy all of that. I'm gonna buy the hell of that.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so.
Let's get ourselves some jerkies. As a price, I'm gonna try about 28.
Satisfied?
We're hopefully gonna go about 30.
You're a right pinch purse.
I would, okay. So how about 31? That should be okay.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Yep, good. So we saved about 4 groshens. That's not really bad at all. And we have gotten quite solid food source and... this is fun. Let's talk to him.
I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
What?
Well...
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bones, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
Sure. But when we are here... what the hell is he actually training? Alchemy, okay. But let's go with this. Maybe it's gonna lead somewhere interesting. That's fun.
Tell me about this dream of yours.
That dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become
Apprentice.
my apprentice. My own pupil in the trade of miracles.
Hello, Ops. No Age of Mythology today. Today it's about Kingdom Come Deliverance. Age of Mythology depends if there are gonna be some kind of live games somewhere in the week. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna be casting yet again next Wednesday. But today, it's all about this RPG. So, are we gonna be like following through here? Me? Can I be serious? Then I'm in luck. Yeah, this is seeming... I'm kinda hoping this is gonna be sarcastic. Because that's what I would kinda answer in sarcastic manner.
Oh, then I'm in luck.
On the contrary, I'm the lucky one. What's your name, young man?
Henry.
Henry. A powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
I'm really significantly tempted to see where this goes. I'm gonna try to ask a bit first.
First, tell me, who are you, and what do you do?
Me? I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence. Scholar or merchant, believer or heathen, I wander the world without home or family, with only my wagon, offering miracles to those that need them. That's who I am. Without home or kin, I wander this world with my wagon, providing the miracles that people need. Ointments, relics, aromatic herbs, rare spices.
Yeah, well, just simply
talismans,
swindler.
amulets for luck. All these things I have.
Yeah, I don't exactly think that's gonna be flowing through for me. I'm not gonna be part of that. But for another playthrough, that seems like a very interesting detour. So that's definitely one to keep in mind.
No, I definitely don't want to be your apprentice.
A shame. But perhaps Providence shall yet cause our lines of fate to cross. You'll see.
Yeah, screw you, boy. Screw you. You are definitely not right in the head. So what is this? This is the blacksmith, maybe. Right? Artisan. So are you like
Good day to
repairing?
you. What do you need?
Or what do you have here? Oh, he's having exactly the military grade stuff, but I don't have money for that. You can see I'm right now having 100 groshens, so I cannot even buy anything. 1k Brigandine pauldrons. Oh, wow, 3k for Bright Milanese Brigandine. That's gonna be quite solid, I guess. Yeah, that seems really good. Chainmail. Expensive. What is actually the most expensive stuff here? So far that was that. Magdeburg plate pauldrons. Quite expensive also. Man, these are some hell of prices. Not really certain how I'm gonna be able to get there at all. I could be selling a bit of things which could get me like maybe 200-300 whatever groshens. But otherwise, well, I don't exactly see it. Anyway, is there some kind of possibility that somebody could be repairing? Master Otta, yes. You might be able to repair something for me, right? No, he isn't, but repairs. Yeah, I'm not interested in that much. He's having the same. Unfortunately, no repairs here, as Bitwixt. That's a funny name. And what is he like randomly doing here? Yeah, it's probably not where we should be at all. Okay, so we had a look here. Fortunately, no repairs. I was kind of really hoping that we could be getting really some repairs here, but unfortunately that's not the case. That is not the case. So let's just head back in here. Sorry, don't exactly want to buy anything from you. But where was the baker? I forgot about him. I wanted to buy the bread. So the baker is right now east. It's kind of south, directly east, somewhere there. Yep, there's the baker. Because I wanted to buy bread. I already bought the jerkies. But I would like to actually buy a bread with that. This kind of combination is gonna be quite nice combo. For some kind of dinner or whatever, late lunch, if we cannot get something reasonable. So let's talk to you. And what do you have for me? Breads and bread rolls. Well, bread probably lasts a bit longer, right? Durability 4 days. No, it's actually the same. But if you're gonna be eating the jerkies, which are about 7, you could be also getting only the bread rolls. Yeah, let's do that. So let's have a combination in there. We have 7 of those. But I don't want to actually buy more bread rolls because bread rolls go bad, whereas jerky doesn't. So let's just buy about 2. Two bread rolls to actually take with us.
Aye?
From 2 to about 1.8. She's gonna be coming hopefully down to about 2.
That's not enough.
Yeah, that's good.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And that's an inn. And we don't actually want anything more here, I'm thinking. I just ask you. Maybe there's some more work for us to do here.
Good, sir.
Maybe something new came up.
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Nothing I've heard about. Thank the good Lord. It's quiet here.
No, doesn't seem so. Alright. So we probably right now continue to the east. Yes, there are a few buildings that we actually haven't been at that might maybe be interesting in one way or another. That was a random home. Alright, so that's grindstone, so maybe this is gonna be... Oh! That is some kind of blacksmith. Yeah, this is blacksmith. That other one was probably armorer. Yeah, right now this is weaponsmith. This is a weaponsmith, and do we need to like improve our bludgeon? Well, it's still quite healthy, so not really any kind of problem. Well, you're not really hitting all that much, the people. You should be hitting with it, so not really that much of a surprise in there. But maybe a weaponsmith is not gonna be repairing anything, so... But let's try it, maybe. Maybe he will, who knows.
Good day to you. What do you need?
He is actually repairing, alright. So let's repair the shield, because that is already kinda problematic. Bow is fine. The shield is the only one who is like in problems. So yeah. Let's have that repaired.
Naturally.
Naturally. How about 3?
We agree.
And about 3132. 32 is probably gonna go. So I would be fine with that. Oh, really? Okay, I'm gonna try to undercut you a bit. I was hoping for a whole lot less. But anyway, that seems to be our conventional repaired. Nice. And it's gonna be lasting a bit longer. Alright, cool. Stuff done. So that means that we cannot actually go to armor smith and armor trader. We need to go to real weaponsmith to repair our stuff. Right, so the last building that we should be interested in is here, and that is an actual blacksmith.
My breath is short, my feet are sore, I buy a horse, I fall.
So
the sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you will not wither, darling mine.
He's actually singing into his work, that's nice.
Last time. The sun, he hides behind a cloud, his heat goes cold and his fire goes out. He drowned the fish and broke its neck, so he down upon the deck. Cry your fish, fish heads best.
That's actually quite interesting to watch. Oh, and he's having a helper. Man, this is so nice. Okay, that's a brutal detail right there. Okay, I'm literally speechless right now. This is this is a supremely nice little detail. It's just showing you the work actually, and man, that's actually cool. Let's see if he has something interesting to say. And how is it with the repairs with you? Okay, the repairs it's gonna be the same. But what do we actually sell? Charcoal, for example? Even sells charcoal. Seems interesting. Dagger. Plenty of stuff here. Not really all that much expensive. And some horseshoes. What do they actually do? Yeah, they just basically help the horsey. I don't know if actually our horse is having any hoofs. But since we got him from Lord, I'm assuming he does. Yeah, they're quite noisy. But anyway, interesting. Interesting indeed. You are just a helper here, probably. Not gonna be telling us too much. Yep, he isn't. Anyway, that seems like that we have actually scouted everything here. Haven't learned a whole lot, but we actually did get our stuff repaired. We solved the quest in the church. And I guess let's head to the monastery to get our quests done. It's already past midday. So maybe time for some kind of lunch. I was looking with our food. 89. That's kind of fine. Yeah, these are the guys. This is Matthew and Fritz. So there they are, and they need some kind of work. We need to look for that around. We didn't really get anything, rather any kind of help in the city. And the quest log is actually telling us to go near some, how to call it, near some mills. So as I said, there is one in Užice. And there is actually the same kind of flower. What the hell is this? I really have no idea. This is almost looking like rapeseed, or how is it called in English? Jack řepka. How you make the oil from it, and it's right now added into all kinds of fuels. Ridiculously so, has to be said. And there's a bit of water, so finally we can clean up. This is like in the church premises, so it's gonna be fine. Plenty of really flowers everywhere. Cucumbers. Yes, these are cucumbers, definitely. I cannot even pick them up, interestingly enough. This is just classic lettuce. Turnips, some kind of turnips. And somebody forgot his utensils there, in the middle. Apparently got fed up with the work and just, yeah, screw that, and left. Maybe spinach. Who knows? This is gonna be... Oh man, how is it called in English? The one that you make beer from. Oh man, I'm so short on the names in English of all the flowers, because I never really had to use them, so therefore not even learn them. But yeah, this is definitely for beer. Not sure what this is. This one. St. John's Wort. Okay, so right now we are getting somewhere. We potentially could be taking a few flowers here and there, which kind of would be still in here. So we don't really want to do that. You know, just watchman, and we kind of want to go somewhere inside, because that's where the engraver is and whatever. But let's just basically finish looking around what they are all growing here. Kind of small trees. Maybe. Not sure. This is probably not gonna be wine. I don't think so. I really don't think so. This is a very nice, actually, monastery garden. Plenty of stuff here. Quite nice details everywhere in this game. Really, absolutely everywhere. So, like, who are you? Villager. Right, so we don't really need you, but can we like get inside here? Yes, we can. So where do we go from here? Okay, so that seems like some kind of storage space. Let's explore and have a look around. Yeah, this is gonna be the artisan that we're actually supposed to look for. Yep, that's gonna be him. Master Jerome. Master Jerome. So you should be having the stuff for the lady, I'm thinking. Yep.
The Lady of Talmberg sent me. She wants me to find out why the crown's been delayed.
Through no fault of ours, I can tell you that. We had a large stone ordered for mounting on the crown, a beautiful Moldavite from South Bohemia that we had cut and polished in Prague.
But well, it was stolen, I'm guessing.
Well, in short, the good merchant, Martin Vízek, who was supposed to bring it from Prague, got lost along the way. It's like the ground swallowed him up.
Oh.
Lady Stephanie won't be happy.
Look, we've got something else here we can replace the stone with, but I'm sure even you can see it's not worthy of a noble wedding, and definitely not worthy of our fine craftsmanship. Oh, if I only had someone who'd try to find the Moldavite.
Alright, so here we go. We're gonna be having a quest. Oh, quest. Yeah, pretty much a quest. Of course, I try to find the stone.
Why don't you just ask me? Of course I'll try to find the stone. Just tell me where the fellow was seen last.
That fellow, as you call him, the esteemed merchant, Martin Vízek, was last seen riding alongside the Sázava river, passing by the footbridge over the ford, to the west of here. Evidently, he never made it to Sázava town.
Well, I'll look for him, but he could be far over the mountains by now. Or under the ground.
I'm definitely hoping this is not gonna be the place where actually when we were going to Sázava, where there were a whole lot of bandits in there. That would be certainly disappointing. Because there were a lot of bandits, I wouldn't be able to take them on at all. I would have to probably ask Bailiff or some kind of other guys to actually help. So this is just some kind of random place with maybe some kind of hidden loot that potentially could be getting. If we were actually that minded. Yeah, very hard, man. It's probably gonna be quite important treasure. And here as well. But yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that in this playthrough. So I'm not interested. But in case we had another playthrough, which is definitely possible and quite probable to be honest, having some proper good old RPG where you basically take everything that is not like nailed down to the ground, then those are gonna be definitely fair game for us. Okay, so it's basically just helping, right? That's basically helping to get something up. Yeah. Yep, that's just that. And there we go. Right, we are inside some kind of breathing for the monastery. Some kind of stables and all those kinds of things. And who are you actually here? You're gonna be like the kitchen master baker. And you. Come on, I just want to talk to you and maybe see who are you. Rather who you are. Just a tenor. Okay, so nothing all that major. This is where he actually lives as he's having his lunch. Oh, this seems like a fun stuff. It almost seems like it could be made there so that we jump in. This way, exactly. Okay. Gonna have to balance somewhere here. Or is there really something here or not? Probably not, it's just some kind of fun stuff for us to do if we are so like-minded, but doesn't seem to be really yielding anything, because I don't see any kind of bonuses or hidden stuff. What was that sound? There's some kind of weird sound going on here. But anyway, it doesn't seem like we're gonna be getting anything here. Let's just try and balance on that one. Yes, nailed it. Nailed it exactly. Fortunately, it doesn't really yield anything. Yeah, just follow up. Apparently those stairs are slightly problematic to scale for Henry. I'm kinda disconcerted by all those open fires everywhere, right next to hay. Right next to absolutely everything. This is like just not safe at all. I'm slightly concerned about that. Because basically all it takes is slight wind. Takes a few of those hay strays up and you're just gonna be lighting everything up here. Slavke, yeah, the game is definitely very cool. Plenty of nice ideas. And what I love the most about the game, the details. The absolutely ridiculous amount of details everywhere. Just basically a moment ago, a few minutes ago, I was watching a blacksmith smithing a sword. It was like from another world, really. Realistically making a sword. It just was absolutely speechless when I was watching that. And the game is full of those things. So what are they talking about?
Weather's gone mad, I'll tell you. You say that all the time. And every year it's as mad as the last.
Nothing random. Let's check. And what did you talk about?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Slavke, it's actually a reasonably new game. It came out on February. It came out in... What he was actually talking about? I kinda missed it.
I'm looking for the master engraver.
Oh,
do you know where
master
I can find
engraver.
him?
He's probably in his workshop in the monastery
Yeah,
courtyard.
we already dealt with that. And to go back to the game, and it was really well received. Well, overall, it kind of depends. It was well received by basically true players. A lot of game magazines kind of slewed it because knowledge of most of the game journalists today, as far as RPGs goes, basically ends with Oblivion. They have absolutely no idea what went before. And this game is definitely old school in like everything. It's a basically old school game with modern options and modern things like the Unity engine or whatever. So it's really nice for anybody who likes the older RPGs that don't really lead you by hand all that much, and you are having like almost absolute freedom in how to do things. Even though, of course, the main quest is kind of linear in here. There's really no question about that. But otherwise, how you proceed about the quest, that's really wide open. And the options really do influence what you are doing, especially in side quests, and how you actually proceed. As opposed to plenty of other games that claim to be open, having plenty of options to do, but in the end, it all kind of leads to one thing. The main quest is that way here, because it's based on history, so it needs to be, of course, following the history as well. About the side quests are where the main fun is here, I'm thinking. And really doing whatever you want in the world, that's really a big thing here. Anyway, right now we need to talk to the Overseer, I'm thinking, about the stone problem. Because the Master Mason didn't want to talk to us. You can see right now the dirt chute, that was exactly what castles and whatever were having in the Middle Ages. There we go, we have found a herbalist. A hawk in the middle of the road. We need to find the Overseer. He's having, I'm thinking, office somewhere to the top, if I remember correctly. Overseer's hand. He doesn't want to talk to me, but I need to talk to the Overseer himself. So is he like somewhere here? Okay. Not here. Private area. Lockpick heart. And where do we find him then? Because I would be expecting that Overseer is gonna be an important person. Therefore, I should be able to take to the hand, and hand would be like leading me to him. Slightly weird. Brother Porter. Okay. I don't exactly want to talk about those things. So I won't. And let's look at the quest log. Maybe it's gonna be helping me to actually see. And oh, that's all the way west. And we're gonna have to travel to actually find the mold of it. She definitely needs to do. Definitely need to do that, and otherwise, this is in Rataye. And there he is. Go to the monastery, talk to the Overseer. Yeah, he's inside. I need to somehow get inside. But how the hell am I supposed to get there when the doors are closed? Or is there maybe some way inside there? Maybe here. Oh no, there's just some kind of closet. I just went to someone's home. Slavcat, that's definitely the correct disposition to have. This game is really good. If you're into old school RPGs, and basically look at this. This is just so nice, and I'm playing on the lowest details so that my actually CPU can stream at the same time. But if I don't stream, I can just fine play on the full details. The game is just absolutely gorgeous. The game is just absolutely gorgeous. And the realism everywhere is like through the roof, really. And there are also a lot of kind of goofy things added in. You don't really break immersion at all. They're really kind of funny. But it just basically shows how much care people took, the developers took with the game itself. Like, how the hell then am I going to get there? Maybe through here then? Seems like a good door for normal entry, apparently not. Or maybe that's it. Maybe I need to talk to the monk. I would really expect that I will talk to this guy, and he's gonna be letting me in. Let's follow him. Yeah, the music is also nice. Really fits the theme, and basically the best achievement that a game music can be is first, not be noticeable, and B, be noticeable when it should be noticeable. I'm really thinking that this does fit in. This really does follow all of that. Like, this is him. This is a private area, so I'm slightly worried I might be getting screwed over. Oh, he's coming out. Okay, hopefully this is the overseer. Fingers crossed. No, you're just getting here. Come on. Is it him? Yes. I'm really worried about that, because they could be calling guards on me if I am trespassing. Or he could become hostile. But I don't really have any kind of choice. I can only wait for him. Come. Yes, thank you. Okay, so I closed him out. Good. Problem resolved. Problem resolved, and yes.
I've come in the name of Sir Divish. I'd like to have a look around the spot where the accident happened.
And why is Sir Divish interested in that regrettable accident?
He'd like to know what role the Mason...
Because you're quite probably full of crap.
I guess it played a crucial role. But I don't intend to stand in the way of your investigation. I've already made sure the poor man was well taken care of. And that's enough for me.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Good. So, what do we talk about here? Yeah, let's start for the top. That seems like the best option to start with.
Who's in charge of purchasing materials for the construction?
Mainly it's me. I pay the fees and make arrangements for delivery. But those in charge of the actual building take care of the rest. I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to the quality of stone. They had the red stone delivered from a long way off.
They take care of storage as well?
Yes, but usually whatever arrives is used up straight away. The construction is in full progress.
Do you remember when they brought the last delivery of stone?
Yes. It rained a lot that week, so they let the carriage sit right outside of the gate on the other side of the wall. It took some time before it was dry enough for further transport.
And there wasn't anything strange about it?
A little strange, I suppose. Usually they bring us a large block of stone, which the builders cut to size. But this time it was a number of smaller pieces. No one complained. They probably saw it as less work.
Interesting.
I heard that you were late with your payment to the Talmberg quarry.
That's true. We ourselves had late payments, and it took some time before we gathered enough money to pay. But that's happened in the past.
Okay, game saved. So it seems like that from here we're gonna be having some important decisions to make. It's usually when saves happen in this game. So thanks for the info. And we got some weird stones in then. Some smaller ones. We should have gotten some big ones, or rather usually. So maybe they're not really that full of crap, and maybe they did really receive something bad. Well, let's right now look around and talk to... How was he called? Master something, I don't know. Let's talk about this dude. The random people usually have the best ideas of what's going on. So, let me know this guy. Pashek. Stonemason, how about you?
You've got no business here, you're just in the way.
Well, they are so friendly bunch. Master Karel, that's the Master Stonemason here.
The Overseer sent me. You're to show me the place where the accident happened.
Like I've got time to spare to show you round. He should have done it himself. Why do you want to know, anyway?
Because of the Talmberg stone. If they really are delivering poor quality material, then there should be consequences.
I'd be interested in what kind. But I'm guessing the Overseer likes the idea of cheaper stone, right?
Ah, okay, that might be it. That actually the monk didn't want to pay for something expensive, so he cheaped out. And it led into poor quality stone, the smaller blocks, which he didn't understand, that it would be lower quality. Okay, that's maybe where this is going.
And have you noticed anything else going on?
Of course. It's a construction site. Things are always going wrong. The men are always complaining and the work isn't being done fast enough.
So it's just like any other building work?
Essentially, yes. Occasionally someone brings in bad wood or a man cuts off his thumb and blames it on a bad omen. And then there's all these rumors going round.
I'd be interested to know what the men talk about.
Who's been stealing, which men from the monastery go to visit women, how the work's going, normal things. It's only the talk about the curse that's not in the normal run of things.
Curse?
And then
Really?
there's that devil's skull they dug up.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
You talked about the devil's skull?
I did. They say it was found in the hole dug for the foundation of the scaffolding. They moved it so it would do its harm elsewhere. But I wasn't there to see it, so I don't know.
And who might know more?
Shouldn't you be investigating the stone? Leszek's in charge of the scaffolding, so ask him if you really have to know. He might tell you something.
Okay, that seems kinda fun.
Who's stealing? Could someone be stealing the stone?
According to the rumors, everyone, from the abbot and the custodian down to the lowest labor. It's like with whores and dice. There's no protection against slander. And something gets lost here and there, that's true. But nobody stole any stone. There wouldn't be any left if every man here started helping himself, would there?
Yeah.
Where's the scene of the accident?
It didn't happen on the main site. It was at the outbuilding next to the church, right under the long stairs before the entrance door. Ask my assistant who's in charge there. You'll easily recognize him. He dresses up like he owns the place.
Okay. Okay. Well, Leszek was somewhere close by. He was here just a moment ago, so he already like went somewhere else. Is this him? No, that's Zmola. That's probably the guy that I should be right now talking to, right? Yeah.
Who's in charge of the place where the accident happened?
Me. I watch over everything here, and when necessary, I go to see my master. He is kept busy enough with the construction of the church.
And are you responsible for checking the stone?
Yes. We tested what load they could handle and how much they crumbled during dressing. But some of them must have been more weathered than we thought.
Or he screwed up.
Where were you when it happened?
I'm not even sure. Somewhere else. I ran over when I heard the screaming, and they were already taking him away.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
No, I didn't. These things happen with great building works. It wasn't the first time, and God forgive me for saying it, but it won't be the last.
Can you tell me something about the poor wretch with the broken head?
Yadek, he was a decent person. You could rely on him. He was honest, went to church. Why do you want to know?
Did he have any enemies? Somebody who would want to...
You think someone threw that stone block on his head?
Diversion.
If you're looking for the culprit, then have a look at the stone.
Yeah, so probably not. Nobody really wanted to do it on purpose. This is also stone mason. No, where did actually Leszek go? Damn it! I want to talk to him. So did he leave too? Damn it! Okay, maybe he's gonna be somewhere here.
Good health to you.
Hello.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
Like what? A lot of people came down to see what was happening. Even a butcher dripping with blood wouldn't have attracted any attention in that mob.
Hmm. Or why isn't it actually grayed out? Is he having some like more information for us, or?
I didn't see it.
Did you notice anything?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so just didn't really get anything in there. Leszek and Stonemason. Yeah, Leszek, I'm gonna be talking to you a bit later. And it seems like right now the Stonemasons are actually gonna be talking to us.
The accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
Like what? A lot of people came.
Did you see the accident?
I didn't see it.
Did you notice anything?
When they left, there was a terrible stench. We're being punished for digging up that skull.
Hmm. Okay, a lot of talks about the skull, and it seems like they are having a bit more to talk about. Apparently not anymore here. Don't go anywhere. I need to talk to you about the skull.
I heard you found something.
It's true. I dug it up during work. I then ran away with it and got rid of it so the others wouldn't see. But rumors spread anyway.
And what was it that nobody was supposed to see?
What do you think? A demon skull.
And are you sure it was a devil's skull?
I know what I saw. I can recognize a human skull. And this one had horns. Like the devil, besides. That thing gave off a diabolical stink.
Thinking it's gonna be some kind of goat or something like that, some nonsense. Huh.
And where is it now? What did you do with it?
I was taking it down to the river to throw it in. Only I dropped it at the top of the slope and it rolled downhill. The devil alone knows where it ended up.
Taking it down to the river and it rolled down. Wow, that's gonna be interesting to actually find. I didn't really want to ask the last question because I wouldn't really ask it in real life either. I really want to do everything as I would in real life.
My respects to you.
That's how my playthrough actually goes here. And yep, doesn't seem to be having any kind of new information. And what about the ass dude with you?
God be with you.
Hello. Yeah, not having any kind of new information either of them. How about, for example, you though? You're kind of up here. No, not having any kind of new information either. Hey, so like where did it exactly happen? Okay, let's look around here. Ooh, this is leading somewhere interesting, somewhere down. Hopefully it's gonna be leading even more down. Yes, it is. Okay. So I'm hoping this is actually gonna be some interesting stuff here. This is like the way out. Can we like get out or not? Yeah, definitely Henry having problems with the stairs here. Because this last one seems to be just a bit too high, but we are out. And he was going to throw it into the river. So I'm thinking it's gonna be the skull is going somewhere here. I'm gonna try to find it without the quest marker first. Oh, this is dangerous. This is significantly dangerous business right now that I'm doing here. That could end with me actually breaking my own skull. It's probably not gonna be stuck somewhere here. It's probably gonna be rolled over and down all the way to the river, I'm thinking. If it was actually somewhere here. It might be at a completely wrong place. Alright. Right, so where is... There is potentially the skull, not here. And in the river, if it's gonna be in the river, then who knows. I just also have a hope that I'm not gonna be drowning myself. Because there's definitely a possibility, and Henry doesn't swim. So, yeah, I probably should be a bit careful. As there actually might be some kind of reasonable depth here. Looking at how we cannot actually see the bottom. Slightly worried about that. Okay, is it like maybe somewhere hidden here? We cannot get there. Yeah, we cannot get there, so it's not gonna be here, I'm thinking. If it's gonna be anywhere, it's gonna be a spot where we can actually in some reasonable way go. Which is definitely not here. Oh, come on. Jump properly, Henry. Don't see it. Okay, so I'm thinking that this is not exactly the correct place where he actually went to throw it into the river. He probably went the shortest route. So I'm thinking it really... I'm kinda at the correct spot. It's probably somewhere here. And I just need to find the correct place. Let's try to head up, so maybe you can find... So that we can find some better spot. And maybe even look at the stones that are a bit higher. Oh, come on. There we go. There we are. Don't see anything anywhere here so far. This is kinda exactly the spot that I wanted to get at, because I couldn't get there from the bottom. So, ice peeled. Maybe we will see it. I cannot really say that I do. Okay, so it seems like that my journey upwards is actually gonna be ending somewhere here. Oh, yeah, got there. Got there exactly on the ledge. Oh, just fell a bit too much. Didn't really want to get that down. Well, I'm not getting there, or rather there, up there. So let's just basically continue here. And this is where more or less we started. Can we like... Oh, careful. Cannot really jump back there, so we're gonna have to go around. And didn't really see it here yet. So I'm thinking I might have to actually use the journal help to basically navigate us. Maybe I'm at the wrong spot altogether. It's definitely possible. So, like, how do we get from here? Maybe I'm gonna have to go back. No, I don't. Alright, there's a way up. There is our way up. Okay, so let's just check. Maybe we are at the altogether wrong spot. And look for clues and look around the place where I checked. Oh yeah, you can see that we are exactly at the very wrong spot. Just didn't go really far enough. We need to go way more north. So I was kinda looking in the correct direction, but definitely not far enough. And to be honest, that's not really all that evident. And since he didn't give us any kind of better clue, and the game didn't offer us a question how to get a better clue, where he actually dropped it, I don't exactly feel all that bad about getting the artificial help here. It's kinda getting late, isn't it? Yes, it is. I will have to head back to some kind of inn, so probably looking out for the skull is gonna be the last thing that we do before we hit the hay. There it is! Right under here, hidden. Nice. Oh, that definitely is weird.
It looks genuine, but I'm not capable of judging.
Okay, so we found the skull. There's nothing more here? I don't think so. And we found an interesting spot because somebody is having something hidden here. Somebody cooling his cold ones. I'm guessing. Let's just have a look, I guess. Not gonna be rubbing it, but moonshine, yeah. Strong alcoholic drink. Watch out for the hangover. So somebody is really cooling his his cold one here, or rather making his cold one really cold. Good luck and have fun later. Okay, nothing here, just there was some kind of flower or whatever, doesn't seem to be pickable. Just in case it was actually rare, I would like to pick it, but no, it doesn't seem to be pickable. And those are exactly the spots where in RPGs you of course find the rare items. But anyway, right now we probably need to follow the road to get out of here. Man, that's one hell of a vista. That's really nice. That's such a nice spot that I'm actually tempted to go there. Is it some kind of island or is it like legit place? No, it seems to be a little island. Yeah, I'm certainly going there. I'm certainly going there later. But I will need to cross the river, which is definitely not possible here. It's gonna be way too deep. And as I said, Henry cannot swim, so we cannot get there. And I haven't actually tested if we can go on horses, on pebbles. I actually haven't tested that, if you go into water with him, if he can cross. Because of course horses can swim, all horses can swim. Even with people on them. So I'm thinking that might be a way to get around it. But I'm not certain if there is a concrete mechanism in the game. And I will have to test that a bit later. Oh! Okay, are there like gonna be eggs or what's there? I'm just gonna be checking. Yet again, not taking. Oh, there's the Easter egg. Nice. And interesting stuff there. Oh well. Right now, at these places, I'm kinda sad that I'm actually playing the playthrough of Decisions in real life, that I cannot really take anything that I wouldn't. And yeah, this is exactly what I wouldn't take, because it's just not mine. So yeah, cobweb. Essential material of a smiter's dwelling and of certain magical potions. An Easter egg blue. An ancient symbol of birth and life. Yeah, that was the Easter event edit. Red feather. What does that do? Feather from a rooster's tail. If that ever comes up and is somehow very important, we know where to go. Into this chicken house. Alright. Okay, so we need to right now get back. And we also haven't closed the door there. So we need to do that also. And we are in some kind of very dark place. It seems like some kind of storage space. With a lot of coal here, apparently. And some kind of drinks. Oh! Okay, mercury. Yeah, well, damn, we shouldn't really be here. Having mercury in the open like that, that can easily lead to quite bad effects on your health. Not that like actually anybody in the Middle Ages would properly know that. But yeah, well, that's a common thing to know today. Have I like closed myself into the door? No, I haven't. There is just some kind of high... Yep, the stone was a problem in there. Yeah, it was just a high step. Probably somebody's dwelling. Not gonna be bothering anybody who is in there. But we need to go back, and I wanted to close the door there. Because it's kinda rude to leave doors open. Can we like have a shortcut through here, or... Oh, that's a little model how it's actually supposed to look. Call me interested. And we are not trespassing, so it's okay to look at. So that's how it's supposed to look when they're finished. Well, that's one hell of a building. And this is gonna be some kind of stonemason's hut. So maybe also a place to look for clues about the faulty stone. Apparently no ledgers here for us to check. Yeah, I'm not gonna be really looking into that now, because it would be really all kinds of weird at this point. And sit. Lockpick hard, and nothing for us here. Oh, okay, now we're in private area. No, I don't exactly... Oh, actually I want to talk to him. Yeah.
Is this it?
Jesus Christ! Where do you get that awful thing? And why are you bringing it here?
Like, why do you actually put this here? When we didn't get to talk to the Necker yet. Damn game, this is not cool. But to be honest, I as myself have a problem with that.
It's real.
What are you? An expert in devil's skulls?
No, I need to find the Necker. I actually don't know what Necker means. I'm just gonna be quickly checking what Necker means in English. Not really certain on that one. Necker. Koňský řezník. Oh, řezník. Okay, so it's a butcher basically. And he should be having kinda solid idea. Kinda solid idea about stuff.
Where's the knacker in Sázava?
He lives between the rat house and the church.
Thank you.
In the rat house and the church, right. Ah yeah, bye Slavke. And definitely come back if you're having a bit of time. I'm gonna be playing just a few hours more. So there should be plenty of Kingdom Come Deliverance more for you to watch if you're interested.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What do you think about this?
That's a demon's head. Don't come any closer with that thing.
What do you think
They
about
really
this?
don't seem all that happy about it.
Why are you dragging a rotten head around with you?
What do you think about this?
That's a demon's head. Don't come any closer with that thing.
Yeah, there we go. All kinds of funny stuff.
What are you doing here, fellow?
I found this buried skull, and I wanted to ask around about it.
And to what end, you cretin? Do you think anyone knows about that? You've caused more harm than good. People will start talking about a curse again.
I just...
Okay,
Put it back
that's
where you found it or
interesting.
throw it in the
Actually,
river.
having consequence of us
under decent
looking
people's
while they're
noses.
going around. Ah, yeah, sorry. So I'm just gonna close the door in there and head into town. Apparently, really, people are not happy about it at all. Yeah, we right now need to close the door that we opened here. Close those, and there was one extra room that I wanted to go in here. All the way down to the basement. Ooh. Spooky. Seriously spooky, and the little mist here doesn't really add to feeling safe. This is some kind of secret shrine. Bowl from the cave. Like, why should we be picking up? But it almost seems like this is gonna be connected to the skull. I'm pretty certain this is gonna be connected to the skull. It's gonna be some kind of animal worshipper or pagan or whatever. And bowl from the cave. Let's not pick it up yet. Let's leave this be. But we potentially know where to go. Probably will be back here a bit later. As we are right now looking around and trying to basically discover if there's some kind of extra problem with things. And maybe we find some interesting information about the problems with the stones. Apparently nothing here. Oh, and here we are, going to be having a very nice outlook and probably able to kill ourselves. Yeah, I'm fairly certain we can actually drop here and kill our asses, significantly so. So kinda gotta be careful about this. But yeah, doesn't seem there's anything here. Anything here besides this? So scaffolding, and probably right now follow up. And maybe you'll find some kind of clue here somewhere. Or nothing all that interesting. Probably blocked by the roof, yes. When you think about it, this is exactly realistic how it was back then, about the scaffoldings and how they were actually working. This was such an unsafe way to actually build buildings. But yeah, well, they didn't really, or rather, they didn't have means how to do significantly better. So it kinda is understandable, of course. Okay, there we are. It's gonna be another ladder down. probably really should be hitting the hay soon, as the stars are already coming up, and apparently it maybe will be also raining a bit. As yeah, you can see the clouds are definitely gathering. Alright. Can't really find anything interesting here. And it's already almost 10 PM, so yeah, let's... No way! Didn't want to go down there. Damn, drop down. Then it's gonna be a bit harder to actually get up. Damn it. Not that impossible. Cool. I was slightly worried I might have to go all the way around, as we basically did when we were looking for the skull. But no, that's not the case, as we are right now exactly at the spot. He wanted to close the door, and let's head up basically at this point and really go into the inn. We're gonna be finishing with things tomorrow, because even the necker is gonna be already done with his work. And it's gonna get in late in the evening, so I should be probably going out with my torch. As when you are walking in the night, you should be walking with one. So let's just basically whip it up. Makes my hands tingle, and it seems to stink of hell. It's just slightly decomposed. Well. Alright, so where do we need to go? No, out and here. Okay, so basically south. And through there or not? Well, it doesn't really matter, but we can. There shouldn't be really any bandits, you know. Here, wonder what, of course. And what is that beeping? I'm not entirely certain if you heard it as well, but I'm getting some slight beeping in here and there. And oh yeah, that's actually my... Yeah, so... So just trying to right now resolve the situation. So apparently I'm getting some drops here on the stream for some reason. Not really understanding why. What's going on. Hopefully it's gonna be right now okay. Because if not, then I will probably have to switch server that I'm streaming to. Hopefully it's just gonna be temporary. And right now it's gonna be like getting better. No, we need to go right now east. Oh, west. To get into our bed. We have discovered a nest. That's gonna be somewhere... Oh, here. Okay, so what's actually there? Examine the nest. Simple neck chain. Well, I'm not gonna be taking it because here again, it's not mine. But let's see. Necklaces, chains, and other ornaments are an integral part of 15th century men and women's fashion. Just like today, their main purpose is to flaunt the various wealth and social status. Pretty solid price. Pretty solid price, but yeah, well, it's not ours. And this is different. Because previously, the nest was actually shown as basically to rob it. But right now it is examine nest. And I'm thinking it's probably to basically exactly like people, aimed at people like me, who don't want to steal and rob. And basically just want to say things that are like nobodies. Something along those lines. Okay, so we need to sit here. Get some late dinner, if at all possible. Don't go anywhere. Need to talk to you.
Hey!
Why won't you talk to me? Now you will. Now you will. So let's get some good dinner. That's gonna be something solid. Let's get, for example, roast chicken or roast duck. Well, roast duck is definitely quite expensive. Chicken does give how much? 14. It's gonna be 88. 88. Yeah, let's buy one roast chicken. And with it, maybe some kind of sausage. We could be finishing it up. Nourishment 27, that's a lot. I don't exactly want that. Maybe you could get some supper with, or rather some soup with 8. Yeah, that seems okay. All right. And it seems that my OBS is right now fine. Doesn't seem like that we will be dropping anymore. So maybe it was just some kind of temporary problem with Twitch, maybe even. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Agree?
Calm now. Just a little more and we have a deal. Finally, a reasonable sum.
So thank you for that, and I also need to buy a room from you.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Hi, there's room here. For how long?
Just the one night?
Alright. Money up front though.
That's quite a lot. Can we discuss the price? Agree?
That's a poor offer.
Yeah, let's not really push it too much.
You've got it all to yourself. No one will disturb you.
And it should be the middle room as it was last time around. So this one. Yep, that seems like exactly the spot. Anyway, right now let's sit next to the table so that we can of course have our dinner. That means our chicken that we have bought. Where do we have that? And lentils. Okay, soup first. And then let's continue with the roast chicken. Solid. Can't see the bones there. As if it was from us. And it is 11 PM, so we need to sleep to about 7:30. So that everything is starting to get open. So yeah, to 8.